Okay, this is weird. I've not done this in what seems like forever now, so bear with me with this. Welcome back, guys, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Gary. Basically, I'm a Walt Disney World cast member alumni. Is that right? Walt Disney World. Yeah. Walt Disney World alumni. The Disney alumni. Basically, last year, I spent my summer working at Walt Disney World, working in attractions, as you've probably already gathered by the title of this video, and I was working at the Haunted Mansion. Right there. You can't really see it because it's out of focus, but the Haunted Mansion. And now that I'm back and I've finally uploaded all of my vlogs from being out of Disney last summer, if you've not seen them at all, go check them out. They're on my channel. Yeah. But now that I've done all of that, I am going to start to bring you some more sit-down videos, and I do kind of want to stay on the schedule that I've been uploading on, which is once a week on a Sunday at 6 o'clock UK time. I know the clocks have just changed recently, so the US Eastern is like 4 hours behind, but it's usually 5, so 6 o'clock UK time. I'll let you guys figure it out, wherever you're watching from. But anyway, yes, I did work at the Haunted Mansion, and let me tell you, when I found out that I was working at the Haunted Mansion, I was over the moon. Like, that is the one attraction that I never thought I would have gone, but I did. And to work at one of the most popular attractions at Walt Disney World, or any Disney park, really, like, it's a classic. It's an opening day attraction, and it's amazing. Like, it's not your stereotypical Disney attraction where everyone's smiling and happy. We got to be miserable. No, we didn't get to be miserable, but we had to have a spooky persona about us. So it was really, really fun. We got to spook out some guests, and yeah, it's really, really good. But onto the video itself. I'm going to give you guys a few insights of what working attractions on a Disney college program, or Disney ICP, CEP, whatever you're coming on, is actually like. Now, I was over there on a Disney International College program, which is also the cultural exchange program. I think we call it a cultural exchange program, they just call it an ICP over there. But it's the same thing. I'm just gonna head straight into it and give you guys a few things of what you can expect working in attractions. Now, first things first, especially if you're an ICP like me, I'm not too sure about the college program itself because you're there longer and you probably get a little bit of seniority, but expect to work late nights. Now, let me just explain what that means. I was working in the Magic Kingdom, which obviously closes the latest anyway, but whenever they have things like extra magic hours or Disney after hours, one of their after hours events, you could be there quite late. Like on any of these nights that had events going on after park close, usually closed around 1 AM, which meant if we was on a full closing shift, I was there until 2 AM, so probably didn't get home until around 3:30, all in all. In the morning, that is. And Magic Kingdom it's a strange one. Let me try and explain this for you. So, with Disney housing buses, you get the bus to Magic Kingdom, but you're not actually at Magic Kingdom. It takes you to Disney University. From there, you have to change buses and then get another shuttle bus that will take you to the Magic Kingdom. So obviously when you're coming back, you have to wait for that shuttle, get the shuttle bus to Disney University, and then wait for your bus to take you back to housing, which sometimes can be a long time. Now, depending on how many people there were or how late it actually was, a lot of the times we did just grab Ubers to get home just because we were so tired. So bear that in mind. I mean, if you're at a different park, yeah, you could finish a lot sooner than that. But Magic Kingdom, yeah. And talking about late nights, when we first got there, the first week of training, all of our training was done in the morning. So I had to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to get to Magic Kingdom to be trained, only then to be given closing shifts the entire time that I was there, which was a little bit strange. So from going from 5 AM wake ups to not having to be in until 4 PM in the afternoon. Yeah, so that's different kind of variations that you're given on this program. But the good thing about working there is you're never doing the same thing all day long. There's so many different positions, well, from my experience at the Haunted Mansion, there's so many different positions that you're moving throughout the day, like every 40 minutes or so, I think it was. You're on rotation, so you'll be given another position, you'll be going to a different area in the mansion. I'm not going to explain what all of the roles were, but let me just kind of run through to give you an idea of how many different positions there were working at the Haunted Mansion. So I've written all these down so I don't forget. I can't remember these off the top of my head, so I'm going to be looking down at my laptop, reading them for you. So, start off, we have Riverboat, End of Line Greeter, Strollers, Greeter, Fast Pass Entry, Merge, Foyer, Stretch 1 and 2, Entry Hall, Wheelchair Assist, Hitchhiker, Hitchhiker Assist, Load 1, 2 and 3, Unload and Unload Assist. I think that's all of them. So, what was that, like 13 different positions altogether? I mean, it's fair to say that some days you don't get the same position twice because you're not there long enough to go through the whole thing and get the same position again. Sometimes you do, depending on the position. It's fun or annoying. I mean, I think everyone that works at the Haunted Mansion would probably say that one of their favourite positions would be either Foyer or Stretch. Sometimes they're combined, so you have to do both of them at the same time. Foyer is basically opening the doors, bringing people into the doors, or into the mansion even. But obviously doing it themed and spooky, so welcoming them in like, your time has come, please do come in. Please do make yourself comfortable by the dying fire. And things like that. And then obviously we take them in the stretch room and have to do the spiels and things in there. That was really, really fun. And you get to creep people out as well, which I really enjoyed. Now, although you might not get the same position twice in a day, attractions can get very, very repetitive. Like, you might be repeating the same things over and over and over again. From people asking where the nearest restrooms are, to stealing an attraction, like I was saying, opening the mansion doors, having to say that over and over and over again. It's fun, but gets very, very repetitive. And then there's things like having to repeat over and over and over again. So please not park your stroller there. There is a stroller parking just across the road there, those red and white umbrellas. That happens a lot more than you think. But you do get a lot of unique guest interaction, especially on the outside positions, like if you're on Greeter or Fast Pass or End of Line Greeter, you do have the time to speak to guests and interact with them, which can be very, very entertaining and makes for a better day all in all. And although you do get to speak with guests once you're outside, the same goes with enjoying guest interaction as it does with not so much. Be prepared, you're going to get a lot of angry guests. But people do get angry. They spend a lot of money to go to Walt Disney World, and it probably would be, well, it might be the only time that they get to visit. So obviously, people will get annoyed at the smallest things as well. Wait lines too long, the weather's too hot, the weather's too rainy, they're early for their Fast Pass so they can't get in, they're late for their Fast Pass so they can't get in, sometimes very, very late. Like, I've had people come 8 hours after their Fast Pass time. trying to get in. The children are too young to ride alone. The child is too small to ride even with an adult on the attractions that have height restrictions. Luckily, the mansion doesn't have height restrictions, so we didn't have to worry about that. But obviously, if you do get given an attraction that has a height restrictions, bear that in mind. Another part that I loved about working at the mansion was that the mansion was an omnimover, which basically means, if you don't know what an omnimover is, it's a continuous attraction that's kind of like a bicycle chain, and each car is sat on that, so it's continually moving and it doesn't stop. Well, it shouldn't stop. Which basically means the guest flow just keeps coming and coming, and they just hop in a doom buggy and they're good. So I didn't have to spend time trying to get families in the same carriage or looking for single riders like some attractions have to do. They have to fill single seats because there's a random spare seat, so they need to get the guest flow moving. But luckily we didn't have to do that. And with it being an omnimover though, we did have to do a lot of walking when we was on load and unload, because if you've ever been on any ride like that, you'll know that there's a moving walkway as you're getting onto the attraction, and we have to walk the opposite way to the way the moving walkway is moving. So yeah, we did have to walk quite a bit, and not gonna lie, it did take its toll on my knees quite a little bit, and I was only there for like 2 months. Yeah, I came out of work some days with my knees hurting quite a lot, which is weird because I would have expected my feet to hurt more. I'm not too sure why, just the impact, I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely took its toll on my knees. But all in all, I don't think I could have asked for a better attraction to work at, and I loved every second of it. Even the parts that wasn't so good at the time, I can look back and say that I definitely did enjoy it. I was kind of worried when I first got given my location, because the location said Adventureland Liberty Square, and the address from the area was under the Enchanted Tiki Room. So I was kind of worried that I was going to get given the Tiki Room, but obviously not. The mansion was amazing. I come back with some great experiences and some great memories and some great pictures, which you guys will probably never see, because I'm not going to show them, because yeah, you guys shouldn't be seeing that. I don't want to ruin the magic or anything like that. But yeah, you come out with a lot of great memories and experiences, I can tell you that for sure. And if you're going on a program soon and you are in attractions, which I'm guessing you probably will be if you've been watching this video, then make the most of every second. One tip I will give you: get friends to come by, take pictures of you in costume at your attraction, or if you have like a spieling role like I did at the mansion, get them to come in and take a video of you, because I never did that and I regret it so much. Like, I just wish I said to somebody, can you come in and take some pictures of me in costume while I was working, or could you come in and film me opening the mansion doors? I definitely regret that, so learn from my mistakes, get friends or family or whoever to, or even work colleagues, to come by and take pictures and videos of you, because once you leave you'll wish you had them. But yeah, that was a little bit of a different video to what I've been posting recently, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it. This has been different to previous videos that I've done, but interesting and good at the same time. So remember to give me a thumbs up if you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any other video ideas of like what you'd like to see, what you'd like to know about from working on a college program, an international college program, please do comment down below. I'll take all your comments into consideration and might even make a video on it in the near future. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back next week with another video for you guys. So, as always, I'll see you real soon.